Hello and welcome. This is Cricbuzz Comm Box. Kolkata won the toss and decided to bat first. And this is what it's looking like for them at the end of the 10 over mark. 2 wickets down, 93 runs that are on the board. We have Rahul Tripathi, who's got a half century, sent up to open the batting, and Sunil Narayan, who's just in case you're getting confused and thinking, how's Narayan played just 6 balls if he opened? He did not open today, but they've chosen to send him at number 4, somewhere in the 10th over. I've got Joy Bhattacharjya here with me. Joy, I mean, the question I will ask you, I mean, I don't want to ask it based on result because, it could be he could get, a 20 ball 40 right now. But just the idea of sending Narayan at number 4 when you have Morgan and Russell and a captain who wants to get into form, you only have 60 balls over there. You always want to play for best case scenario. If Morgan gets in and plays 30 balls, he'll get 60.
Absolutely. I also found it difficult to understand. And also given the fact that, if you have a problem like Chris Lynn coming in, who's not very good against spin or something like that, and say that, let's protect him because spinners will be playing now. You don't. Morgan is fantastic against pace. He's very good against the spinners. So I do not understand the move. It may still work for KKR, but my feeling is that if you're not batting Narayan at opening, to bat him now right in the middle just to try and break up the spinners is counterproductive. You might as well have played a quality cricketer like Owen Morgan out there.
Yeah, I mean, you're saying that you're choosing Sunil Narayan over Owen Morgan. It's strange because you've got Morgan, and Morgan's no chump with his strike rate as well, right? Morgan's strike rate is right up there with amongst the best. I mean, just look at his last innings in Charger. So a guy who's in form, you're not letting him be the engine room. It's a little strange, though. As Joy is saying, it could work. Has worked so far for Kolkata because in Abu Dhabi, 93 in the first 10, really nicely poised for the back 10 with a lot of big hitters to come. If they do get a chance to come, with a lot of big hitters to come now, Joy.
No, absolutely. And Rahul Tripathi has done fantastically. In fact, I was just looking at his analysis, and he scored 391 runs for Pune, and he batted mostly at number 1. When he moved over to the Rajasthan Royals in the middle, they were batting him at 4, 5, 6, never got the opening slot again. Clearly, he's shown that if you give him the chance to open and if you give him confidence, he can give you results up front. 391 runs is not a joke in a season.
Fleming had told me this story about Rahul Tripathi once where he said, I told him to take an off day. So he said, yes, coach. And then he said, but you are going to train, right? He said, yes, coach. But I am telling you to take the day off. Yes, coach. He says that. So maybe it was just Fleming and Dhoni who sort of nudged the KKR management and said, this boy is really good, make him open. Maybe they did. So have a look at the bowlers for Chennai. What are their analysis looking like? Of course, Karan Sharma being drafted into the squad today, managed to get a wicket. Very high catch, taken cleanly by Jadeja, which is no surprise. And then, of course, you have Chahar, who's gone for a few runs, and Ravindra Jadeja, who's still not come into bowl. I will say, though, I was a little surprised with Shubman and Rahul took on Ravindra Jadeja a couple of times for a quick single. And it's just their luck that this turned out to be a day when Jadeja didn't hit the stumps, because that's a risky move.
It's not the day. This is the year. Nobody is hitting the stumps. Ravindra Jadeja is not hitting the stump. Owen Morgan is not hitting the stump. Faf du Plessis is not hitting the stump. I do not understand it. The catches are happening. They are just not being able to hit the stumps. I do not understand what's happening out here.
Well, just the point that we're signing off, we can tell you that the Sunil Narayan experiment hasn't really worked because he is out 17 of 9 balls, and a great catch on the boundary by who else? It's Faf Superman du Plessis. He's taken that catch. So which means that now at the end of 11 overs, Kolkata is 98 for 3. I hope now we see Owen Morgan or Andre Russell coming in, but you never know. Kolkata is doing a lot of tinkering and tampering this season, but back full of surprises. We're going to see you at the end of the 20th over when Kolkata will land at my predicted score of 188. Yes, Joy? Come on.
I'd like them to, actually.
I mean, listen, you went 171. Just no faith in... I've got more faith in your team than you have in yours. 188, that's what they're going to get. We're going to see you then. Thank you for watching Cricbuzz Comm Box.